Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is I want to discuss a quick little updated resale prediction for the upcoming Paris Olympics Jordan 4. Keep in mind, this is dropping on July 26th. We don't have any stock numbers yet, which is normally a big indicator for what the shoe will go for. But I'm going to give you guys some estimations based off like how many stock numbers we could potentially see for this pair. Now, I don't think they're going to make 1 million pairs, but you know, if they made 1 million pairs, I mean, we know where these would end up. So we'll discuss all that. You know what I mean? So if you guys want more content like this, again, feel free to check out my Instagram. It's always buying, selling, and trading here. So feel free to hit me up. Sorry if I've been a little bit slow to reply to DMs the last couple days. Been crazy busy because your boy just launched Resell Vision. We've done so many deals in here already. Like I cannot even cap. Like we've done 50, 60 maybe already in the first. How long we've been out? 3 or 4 days. So yeah, in the first 3 or 4 days of us launching, and we're doing more today. We've done tons of undermarket sneakers and items. So if you're into that, early pairs, stuff like that, we provide that all to our members. We're under market price, so they can flip it or keep for the collection. So if you're into that, I hope to see you guys down below. Get access today and do not miss out and start sourcing more with us. That is what we specialize in. We're not a cook group, we're a sourcing group, and we specialize in getting you stuff at undermarket price or getting you items at retail price. That's our main specialty. Not on information, just on literally getting you the items at better prices. It's as simple as that. I know it may not sound like it can be that simple, but it literally is, and that's what we do. So see you guys down below if you want to get in there. And if you got a friend in there, make sure they refer you. But that's everything I need to say. Why don't we get started? And you can check out the YouTube memberships down below as well if you ever here for the live streams. I'll go live again this weekend, 100%. I'm going to have some time, so stay tuned for that. But as you guys can see, with the current Paris Olympics Jordan 4, the early pair prices are pretty wild. But again, it depends on what size you have. Like again, a size 12 is not selling at $700. The highest bid is $350. So that's about what people are willing to pay, $350, $400. I would say if someone dropped the ask down to $400 or $450, someone would probably pull the trigger and buy it. Because if you look at 10.5, I mean 10.5's previously sold, had a couple at look $573, $422. So I mean you're telling me if a 10.5 can sell for that, the 12 can't. So all I'm going to say is the prices are going to be dropping significantly for these in the coming weeks. They're not going to stay at these prices, right? Size 9 is actually the only one that's kind of more accurate to where I could see these ending up. Because realistically, I was going to say this. I say this at the start of the video, excuse me. But if they make 1 million pairs of these are going to do like oxidized green numbers. You know what I mean? They're going to be like 160, 170. They're going to be out way under retail. Which, I mean, I'd be cool with that. This would be an amazing pair to have at those prices, right? I would definitely grab a personal or two, you know what I mean? But I don't see them doing this, right? Because I think Jordan has even realized recently, Jordan brand, they've realized, hey, when we make 1 million pairs of these military blues, a lot of people get them for their collection, but they don't really flip like that, you know what I mean? It's actually kind of hurting how this model may do in the future. So I think what Jordan brand might be doing, if they're smart, they might be cutting down the stock a little bit for this particular Jordan 4. However, I don't think that's going to be the case. The reason I'm saying that is because if you look at the back door for this pair, I mean, there's been people with 500 grade school pairs, 1,000 men's pairs early, you know what I mean? So normally when you see that for a sneaker, that's an indicator, hey, there's actually going to be a lot of these, you know what I mean? That usually is a telltale sign, like, yo, they're going to be doing a good amount of these. So my personal prediction is between 300,000 to 500,000 pairs, and personally, I think that will end up leaving the prices between a range. This is what I'm saying right now, $230 to $270, and I'm putting a plus in the 270 because I think some of the really big sizes, like maybe a 13 or a 12, maybe even like a 10.5, because that's just a really, really popular size, same as size 11, I could see those maybe chilling around $280, maybe $300. I think that's a bit generous considering that, people aren't like, people are still crazy for Jordan 4s, but I think people are a little bit more scared. People that are, resellers at least, are a little bit more scared to buy into this one as a flip, you know what I mean? Because it may brick. That's what I think people have in the back of their mind. But this is such a cool sneaker. If you don't care about any of that, right here, I don't really care. You know what I mean? This is just such a cool shoe. And yeah, we did some of these to Resell Vision members for like $230, which we've done like, I think 1 or 2 right now. So we got to do another like 10 or so. I have a bunch on the way. So stay tuned for that next week. We had a bunch of retail Paris Olympics for members. But yeah, we did low like preview taste. We've done a lot of other pairs, just, if you're in there, But yeah, that's kind of my early resale prediction because, again, I think they're probably going to make a decent amount of them, 300,000 to 500,000 pairs. Maybe they'll make less. If they make less, these are going to do numbers compared to the frozen moments because here's another gray Jordan 4. I mean, look what these go for, right? I mean, these could do some numbers like these, have some sizes like 310-ish if, again, they don't make a lot of them. But keep in mind, they didn't make a lot of the frozen moments, made like 100,000, 200,000. And these, I mean, we'll have to see. I think they'll probably make more of them. But I also think they could do similar to bread numbers, to be honest. Even though the breads, they had 1 million pairs, so there's going to be I mean, there'll be more of the breads, you know what I mean? There wasn't a million, but it was like 600,000. I don't think they're going to make that many for the Paris Olympics, but I could see them probably falling around very similar numbers to right here, where some of the bigger sizes are going for more just because they're a bit harder to get. There's a little bit more demand for them, and some of the smaller sizes are going for a bit less because there's just way more of them, and not as many buyers. Still buyers, but not as many as, again, some of these larger sizes where people got a bit more money to pay, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I can say. That's my early resale prediction, again, on the Paris Olympics. That's kind of why I think they'll probably be between a range of $230 to $270. I just think, again, there's like some people that are still sitting on a lot of pairs of these, and they're going to need to clear them out before the release. So we're going to see the asks, start to drop down a good amount. I think that's one thing. But also, I mean, the demand is going to go up in the next couple weeks. So we might see them, go, if they do a little shock drop, you know what I mean? They might go up a little bit after people take L's on the shock drop. I think, again, that'd be a really smart move for Nike. If they want this shoe to do well, they should shock drop it. Like, they should, again, do a little release, give people, a quick little taste, do like 80,000, 100,000 pairs in. They'll sell out, and they should drop the just, remaining 200K, 300K, on their release date, July 26th, and they will probably sell out. I would say that'd be a smart approach because, they can kind of just like divide it in half between the two drops. Just shock drop some and then, do the actual release. You can have the same stock on both if you want, you know what I mean? So I think they could do that, but we'll see, you know what I mean? Aside from, the resale prediction, the prices, this is just such a cool sneaker. If y'all check out on my Instagram, a couple days ago, I posted a little reel on these. It's got a lot of love, this reel form. Again, I know people are not feeling the Paris Olympics, but according to my Instagram, people really like them. They're going to be popular. So, yeah, I'm gonna definitely be looking to get a couple, maybe. Oh, well, 100% for the local flip. I know my locals are definitely going to want these. But yeah, I'll say like for the personal too. Like I know this is not everybody's style, but I'm rocking with it. I mean, shoot, I'm wearing a hoodie that would match it right now. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm going to be copping these. For the personal, so that's what I think. You know what I mean? Aside from like the resale price, this is almost cool enough of a sneaker, like in terms of colorway, and it has again the bootleg calls, comparisons. I think that'll actually help it. I know a lot of people don't like those comparisons. I think that'll help it. Whenever you get people comparing a sneaker to one that's even higher on the scale, and it's still a really good shoe overall, that'll help it over time. I think because people are like, oh shoot, I don't got the money for the calls. Let me go get the second best thing. So. Hey, I'm just saying, I think these could do well for that reason, but also just a really cool personal. You know what I mean? This is one of those shoes, again, as I was going to say, where it's cool enough to where you could just probably grab a couple, like 2, 3, 5, 10, put them away for like a few years, and, in those couple years down the line, you'll probably be doing pretty good on these because, again, people will still probably be going back to get this pair because it's a cool one, kind of memorable. It has the Paris Olympics, so it has, something tied to it. That may help it. But, yeah, when the Olympics come back around in 4 years, people are going to be looking for these. But I don't know. That's just a prediction. So that's what I can say, guys, about my early resale prediction for these. Again, if you're buying a pair right now, you should do it in Resell Vision because we will save you some bread. We got some more sizes of those on the way. We're going to be doing them for $230, so stay tuned. I think we did, some size 9. So shout out to Caesar. I'm mailing your size 9 tomorrow. So congrats on winning that for $230. We got tons more, though. I mean, it was not just those. Like, if you were here, you saw how much we did. I'm not playing, you know what I mean? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, we had bulk available and some stuff. Like, yeah, like we're not coming to play. So yeah, we do tons of deals for people, and that is again what we specialize in. So I hope to see you guys there, and don't forget to check out my IGs if you're ever trying to buy, sell, or trade with me. I'm gonna slow down my words right there. I was speaking a little bit fast, but yeah, that's really everything I need to say, guys. Just let me know your thoughts again on the Paris Olympics, not the breads, but these ones right here down below. I'm interested to hear. And yeah, again, hope to see you guys in Resell Vision if you like undermarket kicks, or again on my IG if you need to hit me up, you're looking for anything, and or if you just have a question, let me know. But yeah, that's everything I need to say. So I'm T. Let me know where you think these where do you think these will end up? What's your prediction? You know what I mean? And yeah, subscribe and like for more. I'm trying to get 200 likes in this video. I probably said that. Excuse me. Jeez, messy outro. But your boy has a busy day. Hey, we got a lot to get done, so we're gonna go get it done. You know what I mean? So I'm T. Thank you, guys, and I'm gonna catch you on the next video tomorrow. Don't miss out. Peace.